Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, we are looking at Stetson Bennett preseason week 1. Fired up, locked in. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. So before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community. This group is the foundation, the bedrock of this channel. If you love the YouTube channel, you will love the Quarterback School Patreon community. Jump over there, join, become a member, get even more Quarterback School content. I sincerely appreciate the support. As for this video, let's get into it. Stetson Bennett out here thinking he's playing Vandy early on with the all stick to the bottom. Quick out by the number 1. This should be pick 6. And there really should have been a number of interceptions in this film. Whoop. Damn. So if you're a fan of the channel, you know I'm not a huge fan of quick outs. One of the 8 billion reasons why right here, but that should be the other way. Can't throw a changeup out there. Oh, Nelly. Yikes. That should be angle tackle. So all stick to me as a mirrored concept where we're going to get spray quick outs from a tight split and then stick by the number 2. Those are some thick brush strokes there for me. Stick by the number 2 and then spray quick out by the number 1. Pick a side. I think he probably picks the right side with the pressure from this side, thinking you're going to get rotation. You just can't throw a changeup out there. And again, you don't have to convince me that this is a dangerous ass throw for 6 yards. I don't know why people do it. I certainly don't know why you throw a changeup out there. You got to miss that thing high and wide. But we should be going to make a tackle. Whoop, boom. Again, if he could catch, he'd be playing offense. Next one here. Probably another ball that should be an interception. Again, out on the edge, no to the flat, no to the over, make somebody miss. And then I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. I'm really not. Like, this should be a throwaway 100% of the time. So no to the flat, no to the over. I mean, where is he trying to throw this ball? Maybe to the over and he just misses it by 5 yards? But, I mean, that should be an interception. Good God. What a terrible decision. We got some interesting ball going on here early. Again, this is just a normal naked keeper in this Shanny McVay system where we're running that sneaker hide flat across. We've got the over coming across. Usually something bailing out of here on like a deep corner or flag or post. And then we're going to get this kind of usually late right here where we're going to bang, secure the edge, and then kind of leak into this area. But this is a clear, clean throwaway, must throw away, cannot throw a pick like this late. When you're outside the pocket, just throw it away. Live to fight another day. Again, I don't know where that's going to. That misses everybody by yards. Stuff like that really, really impacts the confidence and trust that you're going to give to a play caller and a coach when you're doing shit like that. That is it. That looks like a panic. Oh my God, these guys are faster than I thought. Oh no. Drop. Get lucky. All right, next one here. 3rd and 4. Another probably should be interception. Muddy decision. No, like the escapability. Again, what we're doing here at the end, I'm going to say is just trying to make a play. It's just not a smart play. I love the ability right here to get out and go, spin out, whoop, accelerate away. Okay, now everyone's a little bit faster. We can't, I mean, where is he throwing that? I'm assuming he's throwing that to the guy who is, let's see if we can track it right here. I'm assuming that this ball is eventually trying to get right here to this player. Whoop. So he kind of comes all the way back here. But there are so many white jerseys. I mean, I think it hits a white jersey in the face. You know, there's multiple guys here in this area. You just can't do shit like this. You can't have 1 rep like this, let alone 3 early. I mean, it hits, boom, 38 right in the face. That could easily be an interception. I don't quite grasp. Nothing about this look is clean. This is now the 3rd, should be INT. And it's 3rd down. Just protect the ball. You got 3 points. No to the stick. No to the overs. Got to go. Throw it away. outside the pocket, cannot make bad play a disaster, and really should have had 3 disasters so far in these 3 clips, and kind of fortunate that you come away essentially unscathed. Damn. Next one here, 3rd and 11. Really nice touchdown pass to the slot up top, number 2. He does a really nice job of working the top of his stem, gets his feet in the end zone right here. Nice job from Bennett driving this thing in there. That's a tight window. This is an NFL red zone-ish type throw. So looks like he's working the number 3 to the number 2, 1 to 2 right there. Rips it. So for my money here, we're going to go essentially right here, trying to get up this area. That sure looks like where he's looking 1. And then we were able to come off that thing. And what I like about this route is at the very top, he kind of gives him something and creates some space to be able to give Bennett a window to be able to then drive this thing 2. So nice job here, hitting the back of the drop. You can kind of see him eyeballing here to then boom. And it's just this is tight, condensed windows, great reps for young guys, NFL, red zone, whether it be practice, preseason. This is exactly what it's like. So no to the number 3, boom, 2, got him. 3rd down 2, really nice job. And if that wasn't there, you see the number 1 coming on the back line. It's a great job, man. Really nice job by that slot getting his feet into the end zone as well. So no, boom. And you can see his feet lined up to throw that number 3 right there. Boom. He says no. Okay. Drive. Boom. Right on him. On the body, on the break. Hand it to him. Boom. Touchdown. Next one here. Another weird sack, no throwaway. So again, one of the benefits of all these nakeds and keepers is you get outside the tackle box. If it's not there, just throw it away. There's no way you can take this kind of sack. No way. You can't do this. Even in high school, you can't do this anymore. And I get it. It's a face mask. I don't know how the hell you missed that call. That's an easy face mask call. Maybe he got on the shoulder pad. I don't know. He's not complaining about it. Sure looked like a face mask. But right here, now the one thing I will say is I prefer to have something in the flat right away. They are securing the edge here. So there is nothing in the flat right away. You see the slot up top. So there's nothing in your edge is protected. So you're not going to have something in your face right away. There's no way you can take the sack, dog. You have to throw it away. You have to throw it away. This is the type of stuff where you're just like, now people are going to start questioning a football IQ. I know that's going to hurt a bunch of Bulldog fans, but there's no way you can take this sack. You're outside the pocket, just throw it away. And again, this to me looks like film where someone is surprised at how fast 92 is and big. And that's hard to believe coming from Georgia, but man. Next one here, beautiful job, 2nd and forever, working the slot to the bottom on all slants. So you triple slant, double slant. Beautiful throw right on him, allows for a big chunk here to get you out of 2nd and forever. This is a great job. I think this is what Stetson Bennett does really well. Sees the field, gets the ball out of his hand quickly. A little toesy right on him, makes somebody miss. Now it's a big play. Could have easily been a touchdown as well. So design-wise here, I think this is a really nice job as far as decision where he goes as well, because this thing can confuse some people. So you catch middle field closed, okay? And I'm going to go with all slant here. So that to me means like look dart, true slant, and then whether this is a glance or an in, teams run it a little bit differently. Up top, we're going to run the same thing. So look, slant. So normally you'd say like, oh man, that doesn't seem like it would be great versus middle field close because you've got this safety in the middle. Well, when you have this safety in the middle, that usually means that the underneath inside receivers will have outside leverage. So outside leverage right here. So both these slot players have outside leverage because these guys are trying to funnel to that middle post safety. So the funnel, which creates a void for us to be able to then go in and rip these slants. So up, and you'll have these little windows right here. Have this window right here on the true slants. So it's a great call. It's a nice job from Stetson Bennett being super decisive and getting the ball exactly where it needs to be on time. So watch that slant. Boom. And again, you can see the ins by the number 1s. So slants and in. That's a beautiful job, man. That's a great call versus this coverage. And again, you can see the slot defender to the bottom, outside leverage. Boop. That's knowing where to go with the ball pre-snap, understanding coverage, putting it right on him as well. Pinpoint accurate, precise. I love it. There's a lot to like right here on this rep. And we're getting a little spider cammed footwork wise. You know, he's toesy for me. You know, it's not the end of the world sometimes for these little guys to be toesy. You think of like Bryce Young, just big chunk right here, second and forever. Love it. Next one here, 3rd and 10. This is probably my favorite throw of the preseason so far. This is a throw that will keep you in the league for half a decade. The anticipation, the capital A up top, is as good as it will ever get. It is simply outstanding, phenomenal. I love it. I loved it on the broadcast. Love it even more on the All-22 because he throws it no hitch, y'all. This looks like my guy Bolger back in the day. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about this deep out, and he is going to throw this thing well before he comes out of it. I mean, well before, like capital A right here, and he's going to keep running and come out of this thing. And it's a dot, and it's from the far hash, and he does it off 5 no hitch from gun. So he sinks that back foot and lets that thing go with like a big old, 5 wood. This thing is sweet. This is a hell of a throw, man. This is a throw that makes me forget about those decisions earlier. Hit that back foot. Sink. Look at when he throws it. The wide receiver is at the 44? He comes out of it at the other 48, and it's a dot. I mean, man, I love it so much. It's outstanding, dude. Congratulations. You're now a vested NFL quarterback. I mean, that's how good of a throw this is. This will keep you in the league. Dot. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications, let it wash over you. An easy way to support the channel. I sincerely appreciate your support. It means a lot to me that you subscribe and get the notifications. So thank you for doing that. Again, the Quarterback School Patreon community, a great way to support the channel, get even more Quarterback School content. In addition, we have Quarterback School courses. These courses are the premier content available through the channel. They are the deep dives on my favorite football topics, RPOs, pass protection, tempos, how to beat every coverage, even an entire offensive system. So if you're interested in Quarterback School courses and you like the way that I know, teach, and talk ball, you will love the courses. Get over there and enroll. And then we also have a bunch of free resources available. All the links in the video description. Check them all out. Finally, make sure you follow me across social media platforms. Probably most active on Twitter, X. Get over there. Give me a follow. Engage. I appreciate it. As for this video, let's get back to it. Next one here. Nice little chunk, taking advantage of probably a miscommunication on defense, but we're going to hit the over from the slot on the bunch. Down here on the point of the bunch, he's working across the field. The reason I say miscommunication is because we've got 2 people covering the back, and it creates a void right where we throw it. So no apologies needed. Take advantage of some preseason defense. This is a nice job. Bennett working the middle of the field. I think sometimes when you get little-ish guys, you think, man, they're going to struggle to work between the hashes, between the numbers. Right here, Stetson Bennett doing a nice job of it. Watch that safety come down, rotate down. Then watch him and the outside backer up top cover the back. So they both run to the back right there. Okay, so this is a nice concept. I think of this concept as a little bit more tight red zone-y, where we're going to come down here, almost run like a spot. I prefer a rail here, which is a little bit more like downhillish. And then they run it with an over right here. And then defensively, what I'm talking about is both this safety who's coming down and this backer go run to the back. And so what does that do? That creates a big void for this window. So let's just pretend that we're on the 5-yard line. We're going to then run with our feet into the end zone right here. We're going to then run that rail, and then we're going to then run that kind of back line to the back pylon. And maybe the 5 is too close. Maybe think the 10. But that's how I like to think of it. Right here, this is a really nice job, though. Again, it's aided. Y'all were watching the All-22 for a reason. How'd this get so open? It got so open because they had a miscommunication. 2 guys go to the back, and then we're able to take advantage of it. No apology, but the film is the film. And I love the fact that Stetson Bennett just torques this thing. He doesn't have to necessarily get everything into it. He's able to kind of play the position within a phone booth is not the biggest guy in the world. So no to the right, boom. And you can see the back hip fire just like, boom. He doesn't even have to get through it. He almost recoils. And that's a dot, y'all. That's right on his face. Whoop. That's a hell of a play. Love it. Next one here, another capital A anticipation throw to the bottom on a deep out. This one comes out a little bit as a sinker. I think he kind of understrides a little bit, gets a little bizarre on his front side, and the thing kind of dies on him. Y'all, we can play with some anticipation, and I love to see it. Again, is the ball exactly where he wants it to be? No. Okay, we don't want to be diving at our ankles, T-bow that thing. And acknowledge the fact that when you throw with anticipation, sometimes you're going to have throws like this. Again, he's separating right there. He's throwing it. This receiver at the bottom is not out of the break yet. Whoo! I love it, man. When you see a guy have multiple big-time anticipation throws as a young guy, I think it's a great sign. Excited to see more from Stetson Bennett, but man, some really impressive throws. But then there are throws like this where I'm chuckling because I know it's coming, but we throw a go ball to the bottom and it hits the referee. Like it hits the back judge. I mean, pretty rare. I don't know if I've ever seen it because he's all the way outside the white. He's at the he's at the edge of the white. Watch this ball. Track the ball at the top. It hits a guy almost where it counts. Oh, he gets a little like high quad there. That could have been real dangerous. He doesn't even flinch though. Watch this referee. No, just incomplete. Nothing to see here. That thing would have went outside the white, and there's nobody around him. I mean, that's a well over 5-yard miss. So the inconsistency is a little weird. You know, sometimes you can. I will say this: the rhythm of this drop looks funky to me. We're getting pulled, but it's like it's almost like he's surprised, like 1, 2, and then that thing is way outside. You know, we're looking at this is where you want to throw this thing right down the line, right? We talk about it a lot. Right down the line, you've got this kind of area to miss where you can kind of drop it in like from the heavens, drop this thing down right here, but you can't miss way out here. I mean, and it hits him, bam. I mean, this is 2 yards, right? So that's what, 3+ yards you're missing by, and it hits him here. So it would have landed way out here. It's not a great throw. Not a great throw. I think impacted by kind of a all over the place drop, but man, impressive reffing, right? Nothing to see here. Incomplete. Another nice anticipation throw, this time to the bottom. A little stop. Catch the one-on-one. Middle field closed. Man, boop. Hook it up. Beautiful ball location. Again, the precision. It's almost like he throws better when he knows where he's going pre-snap and can just let it go with anticipation. Because this is really nice. And this is the third big anticipation throw I've seen. So again, top of the drop. Boom. The receiver at the bottom, not out of the break yet, right? So we're throwing it right now. He puts the brakes on. Whoop. The ball is right up on his face. That's outstanding. This is NFL execution. Really nice job, man. Whoop. Good rhythm to him. Able to generate enough force to drive this thing, not a changeup. Yes, it's to the short side, but it doesn't matter. Boom. Right up on him. Love the anticipation. Last one of my favorite reps, non-anticipation of this game, full field read. So he's going to look to the bottom, to his right, doesn't like it, comes back across, works the middle of the field again. Again, taking away the concerns of not being able to see the middle of the field. You can see him work to the right. No. Back to the left. Boom. That's not a perfect throw, but that's a pretty nice job of operating a full field read. So whatever the concept is, don't care. It looks like it's like a little swirly thing or something down here to the bottom of the screen. So out and back in, paired with kind of like a deep hook or deep out corner. And then on the backside, we've got where the ball ends up going. One of these guys runs the in. The other one looks like takes like the little short end. So you've got everything working to his right to left. And so he says no to these two, comes back across and works the middle of the field. So love to see full field reads from young guys. Love to see full field reads from anybody. But this is really nice, man. Go on anticipation. Again, check the base out. Toesy, but no heel clicky. Drive it right on the logo, between the hashes. Love it. This is really nice, man. Getting much better as we got away from the crazy throws early on. Again, full field read, or 2/3 full field read. Right down the middle. Love it. So that is a wrap. Stetson Bennett, week 1, preseason. Certainly had some really nice throws. I think the anticipation throws pop. Like, he's in the NFL, in my opinion, with throws like that. You don't see everybody be able to make those types of throws. Really impressive. At least off the top of my head, 3-ish anticipation throws and 1 just magnificent anticipation, capital A throw. From there, though, we overcame some really kind of like poor decisions, eye-poppingly bad decisions where we got super fortunate on what should have been interceptions. That will not happen all the time. Those will be turnovers. Cleaning that up is kind of the immediate fix. And then from there, it's just better decision-making overall, understanding kind of the speed and size difference of this game, and then being able to overlay all those anticipation throws into a cleaner game. Overall, though, really fun to watch. I loved watching those anticipation throws. Those things were eye-popping. Really fun to see on the All-22. Thank you so much for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.